I am bullish on blockchain. Are you bullish on blockchain? Are you bullish on DigiByte? Are you bullish on DigiByte because you're bullish on blockchain, or are you bullish on it the other way around? One thing leads to another. I'd just like to start this video off by saying, quoting this tweet, DigiByte community is the #1 crypto community. Move aside Bitcoin. And I'll be announcing, I'll be retweeting any announcements like this, any sort of bullish cryptocurrency tweet that I'm tagged in. So if you want to tag at CryptoTuber in a bullish tweet about cryptocurrency, I'll happily retweet it. I'll happily endorse bullish sentiments or even good points. I mean, if you've got a good point against cryptocurrency, if you've got a good point one way or the other, then I'll give you your day's due. And my hope that I can do with this is use my Twitter as a platform to continue to accelerate the conversation about cryptocurrency. And so at CryptoTuber on Twitter, if you're interested in joining the conversation, the Twitter has been getting a lot of followers lately. We're already at 2,385. Definitely interested. I will be following 22 more users now. I'll be actually increasing my following to 99. Actually 23 more users. 20. I'll be following 20. I'm going to be moving my following count up to 99 people. So I'll probably be, over the next month or so, people who are engaged in the community, and as we could sort of foster, because I've come to the conclusion that it's important to sort of help the cryptocurrency community grow on all fronts. So if I could help to use my Twitter platform more, I feel like I need to use Twitter more to get people to basically help foster positive conversation and sort of sort of these updates about all the different things. So other news, regardless, that's sort of beside the point, but I just wanted to make that announcement. New York Fed's Bitcoin is just another fiat claim sparks controversy. So economists with the New York Federal Reserve do not think Bitcoin is a new kind of money. Of course, they would be the ones to say something like this: Bitcoin, a decentralized, permissionless, trustless digital value system that an anonymous programmer, Satoshi, created over a decade ago, is just another example of fiat money, said Michael Lee. And of course, in Thursday blog post. And so we have Bitcoin may be money, but it is not a new type of money. They said dollar bills are fiat, gigantic limestone wheels, and were once fiat, and Bitcoin is fiat as well, they said. And it's just sort of patently wrong, but it is interesting to see them sort of coming at Bitcoin from this way. In other news, Bitcoin, the general sentiment, all these different I'm not one to just come out like the other YouTubers who will always come on here. Although I am bullish long term, I wouldn't come on here and always just spray a bunch of overly optimistic dribble. I have a more balanced perspective of what's going to happen with Bitcoin in the near future. I always like to listen and include certain aspects and different opinions. There's bearish technical analysis and there's bullish technical analysis. I mean, you can make money just as much as a smart man will make money in a bull market just the same way he'll make money in a bear market. And I think a dumb person can lose money or miss out on money in a bear market and miss out on money in a bull market just the same. So we have this article, the realized cap of Bitcoin hit an all-time high, just like in February 2020 when Bitcoin price marked a local top. This quote goes on to say Bitcoin realized cap has hit a new all-time high at 106.63. It has now passed the previous record set just before the Black Thursday crash 3 months ago. But of course, economic situations and uncertainty aside, many of the different variable. I mean, it is sort of an unfair sort of hint that they're trying to give to the reader there. When you read in between the lines. But the realized cap value, different part of the supplies at different prices instead of using the current daily close specifically, is computed by valuing each UTXO by the price when it was last moved. So definitely interesting. I mean, we will be talking about these points and more in the live stream, but I thought that it was something, to bring up, much like this article right here. Market wrap, Bitcoin spot volumes are weak while options and DeFi strengthens. So Bitcoin spot volume may have been low this week, but the real action in crypto has been in the options markets and decentralized finance. So of course, Bitcoin was changing hands around 9,368 on spot exchanges such as Coinbase. It slogged around a tight range between 9,280 and 9,428 during the preceding 19 hours. Its price is now below its 10-day and 50-day moving averages, a bearish signal for market technicals who study charts. But we're not chart boys over here. We are more. I'm more of a long-term, an accumulator, one who looks at technology, which does, of course, bring me to talk about DigiByte. I know this title of this video is bullish on DigiByte, which I still remain confident in the future of blockchain technology and all the beauty that the blockchain paradigm shift will bring. In other words, we do have to have a balanced perspective on here. Is all I'm trying to get across is that there are times when your US dollar can accumulate more than other days. It's just basic cryptocurrency, basic volatility, and trying to get the most bang for your buck is what any of us can ask for. Any honest cryptocurrency person actually is happy when their favorite technology goes on sale. But when we talk about the future of DigiByte and we look at all the different companies that are going towards blockchain technology, and the bottom line, they see it too. They cannot get it out of their heads. The fact of the matter is that there's a physical, actual paradigm shift happening that involves money that can be saved. People's pockets are going to get lighter because they're not using blockchain, and they already are. I mean, the fact of the matter is that if there's a solution that outcompetes the past, especially in a world where we're seeing computing power, all these different things, and I would imagine, any argument that could go for Bitcoin would go double for DigiByte. A rapidly growing open source blockchain created in late 2013 and released in early 2014. After 6 years of forward-thinking development, DigiByte has become one of the safest, fastest, longest, and most decentralized UTXO blockchain in existence. Which is exciting, and I think that DigiByte and the DigiByte community are probably just as exciting, if not more, than silly old Bitcoin. So this is why I sort of want to co-sign some tweets. If you guys have bullish things to say, or even any sort of sentiment, relay it back to me on Twitter. I'll be including my Twitter link in the description of this video. So if you guys want to follow me or just send critiques or any sort of conversation, I think that it's important for us to populate as many different social media platforms. DigiByte Reddit, DigiByte on Twitter, DigiByte on YouTube, like you're watching right here. This is how, word of mouth is how, a decentralized community such as this has the opportunity and the potential to get some real groundwork and some real mobility. But of course, remember, this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not your dad. I'm not your financial advisor. Remember to do your own research when it comes to these things. And above all, remember that this market is a high risk, high volatility space. And it's important to do your research when it comes to anything involving things that are so uncertain. But yeah, overall, I am excited about DigiByte, DigiID, DigiAssets, blockchain in general. Some very exciting things that are around the corner to come. I'm actually glad that I was able to take the time out of my busy schedule to make this video. Shout out to everybody who's a new subscriber to the channel, everybody who has been staying up to date with the content, subscribing, putting on post notifications, and commenting. You guys mean the world to me, and I've made some really great friends just from being able to run this this channel and having these opportunities to share my perspectives with you guys. But all that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.